vibrant metropolis of Brooksville pulses with life, a constant stream of people, cars, and lights. Emily Johnson, a talented artist, loves this city, its energy and diversity inspiring her creativity. She shares a cozy apartment with her husband, Mark, a successful lawyer who adores her. They have a perfect life, or so it seems. One night, Emily returns home from her art studio, expecting to find Mark waiting for her with a smile and a hug. Instead, she finds him lying on the floor, blood staining his shirt, a bullet hole in his chest. She drops her bag and rushes to his side, hoping for a sign of life, but he is cold and still. She screams, her voice echoing in the empty room. The police arrive, followed by the paramedics, the media, and the curious neighbors. They swarm around Emily, asking her questions, checking her pulse, flashing their cameras. She feels numb, unable to process what has happened. She can't speak, can't cry, can't think. She just stares at Mark's body, wishing he would wake up. The investigation begins, and Emily becomes the prime suspect. The police find no signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, no witnesses. They discover that Mark had a secret affair with his colleague, Rachel, who claims that he was planning to leave Emily. They also find a gun in Emily's studio, registered in her name, with traces of Mark's blood on it. They arrest her, charging her with first-degree murder. The media goes wild, portraying Emily as a cold-blooded killer, a jealous wife, a scorned lover. They dig into her past, exposing her troubled childhood, her abusive father, her mental breakdowns. They question her motives, her alibi, her sanity. They mock her silence, calling her a coward, a liar, a freak. Emily withstands the trial, confronting the judge, the jury, and the public. She listens to the evidence, testimonies, and arguments presented. Rachel's voice accuses her of killing Mark out of spite. Emily sees Mark's smiling face in a photo and feels the cold, heavy weight of the gun in her hand. She recalls nothing. Emily is represented by a lawyer, a young man named David, who endeavors to defend her. He asserts her innocence, emphasizing her love for Mark and her lack of memory regarding the crime. David implores her to speak, to share her perspective, to clarify what transpired. He cautions her that her silence could lead to her condemnation and the death penalty, urging her to fight for her life. However, Emily stays silent, her lips tightly shut, her eyes empty. She lacks trust in anyone, not even herself. Emily is unsure of what to express, what emotions to experience, what truths to believe. She fears both the truth and the lies, along with their potential repercussions. Trapped within her own thoughts, her silent soul resonates with the silence enveloping her. Her solitary ally is Dr. Benjamin Carter, a court-appointed psychiatrist tasked with assessing her mental condition. He visits her in jail, conversing with her gently, patiently, and persistently. He inquires about her life, her art, and her husband, presenting her with pictures, drawings, and videos. He plays music, sounds, and voices, endeavoring to penetrate her silence and connect with her silent soul. Dr. Benjamin is captivated by her mystery, beauty, and talent. He appreciates her paintings, sculptures, and sketches, sensing her pain, fear, and anger. Feeling a connection, bond, and spark, he desires to assist her in healing and saving her. He succeeds gradually, unlocking the secrets of her silent soul, revealing the hidden memories and emotions that haunt her. He aids Emily in recalling the night of the murder, the events preceding it, and the reasons behind it. He assists her in comprehending the truth about Mark, Rachel, and herself. Dr. Benjamin assists Emily in speaking, her voice trembling, her words pouring out. She confides in him, sharing everything, what she saw, what she did, what she felt. She confesses to him, to herself, to the world. Breaking her silence, she reclaims her voice, power, and freedom. Emily explains to him that Mark was abusive, beating and controlling her. She reveals that Rachel was his accomplice. They conspired to kill her, framing her. She acted in self-defense, shooting Mark, then fleeing to her studio. She informs him that she blocked out the memory, shocked and scared at the time. Emily expresses her gratitude, stating that he has saved and helped her, that he loved her, and she loves him too. In court, Dr. Benjamin stands up for Emily. He tells everyone she's innocent and proves it with his evidence and opinion. His words convince the judge, jury, and others that Emily didn't do anything wrong. Finally, Emily's name is cleared, and she's set free because of him. He liberates her from jail, from the media, from the past, and envelopes her, holding her close, kissing her softly. Dr. Benjamin proposes to Emily, presenting her with a ring, a promise, a future. She accepts, smiling, crying, nodding. Exiting the courtroom, they walk hand in hand toward a new life. Strolling through the city, they admire its beauty and diversity. Passing by a gallery showcasing Emily's art, her paintings, sculptures, and sketches, they witness her silent soul echoing in her artwork, unveiling the truth within the cityscape.